in Memphis, Tennessee, but Pete stole my thunder. It's already been there. But let me say this to you, and I've talked with Pete. Under the Milton Street administrations, you will not have ever on the table give-backs. You will never have that on the table. You will never have on the table what we are called pay erosion. You know what pay erosion is? When the cost of living is 6% and the administration wants to give you 3%, then you're losing 3%, and they make it sound like they're giving you a raise. Okay? Now, we have a tough time ahead of us. Okay? I see a lot of people here, and I've been campaigning all over this city, and I have a problem. I have a problem with people who talk about the problem but don't want to address the solution. We have a way of defining the problem over and over and over and complaining, and we don't define the solution. Those of you who don't want the solution, remember this. Man will not care much for individuals who do not care for themselves. Do you feel me? Man will not care much for individuals who do not care for themselves. All man will band together to prevent cruelty to animals, for they are inferior creatures and cannot speak for themselves. But you are physically and mentally healthy men and women, and you must stand up and speak for yourselves. And speak for yourselves. And if you do not, and that man over on the second floor is re-elected, you will not be spoken for at all. You understand that? Or am I connecting with you? Can you feel me? Huh? Can you feel me? You have to win this election with passion. You have to have passion for what you believe in. You have to have passion enough to get your children and your family and your mothers and your sisters and the other unions and all the people who've been affected by stop and frisk. You have to unite together and speak for yourselves. And speak for yourselves. And your leader has to have passion for what he's done. And I ask you, can you feel my passion? We must do that. If you can feel my passion, then let that passion run between you faster than a fallen meteorite streaks across the evening sky. Let that passion settle into the stomach pit and tell yourselves, we need a contract. We need a contract. We need a contract. And let that passion rise. Let it rise. Let that passion rise until it invades the red cells of your cortex, worms its way into the marrow of your bones, bringing you to a conclusion that on May 17th, we are going to send second floor a message. We are going to send them a message that you will never, no mayor in the history of this city will ever ignore the people that gave them the reins to be there. The people that gave them the reins to be there. So May 17th is the day for the solution. That's the day for the solution. And on May 17th, remember this. If we do not stand up and speak for ourselves, we will not be spoken for at all. Thank you.